Hey Libra, welcome to your chakra reading for April 2019. My name is Amber. Welcome to Persephone's Journey Tarot, formerly known as Symbols for Living Tarot. Has been a recent name change. Felt like the channel needed a new lick of paint, so I've renamed it. I hope that you like it too. I personally love it. I love Persephone's journey and the story there within, and I've always been inspired by it and feel it. I really relate to it, so I hope that you like it. So I'll go ahead and get started. I am using the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck as I usually use for the chakra readings, and I have pulled a card for each of your chakras. So I'll go ahead and get started. We'll start with the base of the deck, the overall lesson or energy for the month. We have got the acceptance card. So this month you may be dealing with acceptance, issues of acceptance, working with what you know rather than what you want to be, dealing with the known and accepting things as they are. That may be a big theme for you this month. We have got the completion card here as well in your sacral chakra position. This is the card that was pulled for that chakra. So yeah, it is talking about some sort of ending. I mean, here is quite a dramatic ending. Looks like someone's actually died. If someone has passed away, I am truly sorry, and I send my condolences to you. But we can see here that there is spirit here comforting the deceased or the past, and maybe we can see you here maybe still dealing with the grief or the acceptance probably of the loss of this change. It might not be that negative. We do have the sunshine here in the background, which I have been drawn to actually, and I've never seen that before actually until this reading. So it could be that you're more mourning the end of something rather than someone or someone's life. And you may be having to let something go in order to gain something. You may have to close one door to walk through another. It may be that kind of situation. So you could have to leave one job maybe to move somewhere, or you may have to move somewhere to work, or you have to end a project that maybe you didn't want to end. You may have to end a relationship that you didn't want to end. So that could be the case too, but it looks like here that spirit is around, and whoever you're worried about in this situation, whether or not it may be you could be worried about yourself, or worried about who you're leaving behind. It looks like spirit is taking care of them, and spirit is saying you don't need to worry about that bit. That's for them to worry about, and they've got that. You can't save everyone as well, and you can't be everything to everyone. You can really only focus on yourself at this time especially. So they are happy to kind of deal with that, so you don't need to worry. Okay, so no guilt needs to be experienced at this time. And the reason why I say that even more so is because the guilt card did come out. The guilt card is also a sacral chakra card. I'll see if I can find it in the deck real quick. Oh, it's right there. This card fell out, and also this card as well. But I didn't take them, but they've come up in the reading. So yeah, we've got impasse as well. So you could be in a point of change, guilt. Maybe there's people that depend on you. Maybe you are doing things out of guilt as well, trying to be a good person, trying to keep the peace. This is relating a lot to your emotional security, your connection, your family. So yeah, there is some sort of I mean, family could even be work, because I always think to myself, in the same way that they say you can't choose your family, you can't choose your work colleagues either at all, unless you're the hiring manager. Then maybe you've got to say, but even then, your higher ups, people that came before you even, or your management, could also be people that you haven't chosen. So you could be leaving people behind, and you're at a state of an impasse. And I think this is really a key theme for you this month. So I'll go ahead and look at your crown chakra. We've got the rejection card here. So you could be dealing or worried about rejection. Again, that is maybe about this leaving behind energy. You're worried about actually them taking it out on you or rejecting you because they may feel rejected. You may like these people in your life. Maybe they give you a certain amount of attention as well. That could be something. You may kind of be missing that. But we've got instinct here as well. Instincts talks about following your intuition, your inner voice. Okay, so as you're looking out into your environment, as you look out into your environment, everything may look just fine in a lot of ways. Okay, and even though they may look good in your heart or in your kind of mind, like to you, things just don't maybe look right or feel right, so it's like more of an instinctual thing. So things may look fine on the surface, and I'm sure they are, but it's like you maybe feel like some things need to change. You may also be being advised that as you do deal with people in your environment this month, that it's best that you rely more on your instinct. So this could be in relation to dealing with people if you are having to say goodbye or whatever, things like that. It could be that you need to rely on your instinct. You may not be able to explain a lot to people this month as well. People may just not understand because you are, acting more on your instinct than on logic. The rejection that you feel could also be more of an instinctual thing than a logical thing. So I think there's like some deep-rooted actual blockages in terms of your root chakra here. As you're striving for perfection, deep down, underneath it all, you're striving for some sort of perfection. But in your striving for the perfection, it's like you're pushing things forward in actually probably not the most perfect direction. You have to believe in yourself. Whatever you think about, you bring about. It's that kind of situation as well with the perfection card, I feel, in your root chakra, especially with the imagery here about fruition, fruits, this inner reality and this outer world. It's like you are perfect underneath it all, but you may be putting on a front to people, and really that part of you may be kind of dead. Things may look great on the surface, but it's like something needs to change. And your instinct is telling you that. And you may feel guilty about it. But you can't ignore it, I don't feel. Well, the cards are saying that, you're not to ignore it. And in fact, what you should probably, I hate that word should, but the cards are suggesting that you really see yourself as perfect. You are the creator of your destiny. You are where it all begins and ends. It's like it's like whatever you think about, you bring about. You are the creator of your world. And if you continue to try to create perfection, that's what you will create. But will it really be creation, or is it just an idea of creation that you have? An idea, sorry, of perfection that you have, you know? So it's kind of tussling with those two ideas of an instinct knowing that maybe things aren't how they're supposed to be, but they look perfect. And then deep down knowing really perfect is actually a feeling, in a sense, not really what's on the outside. It's what feels good to you, what works for you, what is a blessing in your eyes. And then there's also, you know, the spirit, whole bird's eye point of view that probably sees things a lot clearer than we do in terms of our spiritual growth. So yeah, you are perfect. We are perfect, you know, in our own way. And that's also, you know, what acceptance is about as well, accepting your slice of the pie, accepting where you are, you know, not looking to see what's been left and what else you could have had, or, you know, but accepting your slice of the pie and enjoying that, accepting who you are and enjoying that, you know. Okay, so I'm also drawn to workaholic only because I know a Libra, and right now they are under it when it comes to work. I would not like to be in their shoes. Although I'm sure it brings great rewards. We also do have abundance here. So yeah, you are working hard to achieve some sort of abundance. You have created this again. You know, there is an energy here of, you know, you being the master of your destiny. It can go either way. You know, you can have a childlike mind and think about all the ways you can create money, get money, or collect money from drains, or all the ways that it could go wrong and what you've lost or what could be lost. So again, there is an element of being positive in your thinking, or you creating what you think. This child is, you know, it's got more than this guy over here, or so it seems. Okay, so in your third eye section, we've got mysticism. So this month you may be drawn to a lot of mystical things. You could be trying new things, doing things that you haven't done before. You may be just drawn to more mysticism. Again, relating to your, you know, your instincts. You know, this two-headed dog here, also with the third dog, like very much is connected to like the three phases of the moon. You know, things being hidden, things from different angles, seeing things from like really alternate perspectives. So it could feel like that for you. You are very much a workaholic at the moment. And to be following your instinct may feel like a real mystical experience in a sense, like, but your third eye is being opened in a sense that you're now seeing things from less of just a very mundane kind of perspective, but like you're actually evolving. Your third eye is, you know, evolving to see things more mystically, which I think will help you move forward easier through this. Yeah, with the workaholic card being in the position of your throat chakra, I think that the card is also asking you, like, is your work your truth? Like, are you speaking your truth? Are you able to express yourself? We've got pictures here and paintings. So are you able to express yourself, you know, through your work as well? Or is it just about, you know, keeping up appearances, a certain lifestyle, which is, I can argue with that, to be honest. Or is it because you love what you do? And then we've got the wisdom card here for your heart chakra. So yeah, your heart chakra may be expanding this month in a way where you are becoming more wise in the realm of love. This could also relate it to, probably even more so, the wisdom card or the heart chakra position. Probably for me is less romantic, you know. It's more about your family, the people that you really have like unconditional love for, like true love. You could also be attracted to someone older than you. I also got that as well. Or maybe you're older than them. But you're learning lessons in love with the wisdom card here. You are learning lessons in love and becoming more wiser through it. You could also be doing a lot of clearing out. You could be learning what's no longer, what's just getting in the way, what's cluttering your environment, your energy. You may just want to have kind of a clear out. Yeah. So yeah, that's the reading. I'm going to pull some cards from the Wisdom Oracle deck, or Wisdom of the Oracle deck. That's your chakra reading. And you're growing, your heart chakra is growing, so you're learning to love more, love yourself more through wisdom that maybe you've learnt from someone older than you or someone younger than you. Maybe you're able to impart wisdom as you leave this situation as well. Okay, we've got building blocks. So you're still working on things. I mean, you have got a workaholic, so yeah. Okay, we've got yang. It's all about doing, and then masculine energy. So yeah, that's definitely related to being a workaholic. So yeah, I mean, you could be feeling like this is really quite mystical, because if you are tapping more into your feminine side, as in receiving, especially with the yin card here, that it's very unusual. You know, it's very mystical for you, almost like it really is a contrast to maybe what you've been doing so far, like working a lot and all that kind of stuff. But you may just feel called to move in a different direction, to do something that is a bit more heart-based or makes you feel more abundant. You may want to just do something that you love now, rather than keeping the status quo in some way and keeping other people happy as well. Not that, but that's not even like, I take that back. Like, it's not making anyone else happy. It's just you may feel actually indebted to people, and but it's like no one really is judging you. Like I said, no one is saying, "Oh, you're not making me happy." So I'm not getting that at all. I think it's just you feel guilty for some reason about leaving something. But you know, you can impart your wisdom as you go as well. That is also a loving gesture. But yeah, you're still working hard on something there. The project probably hasn't come to completion yet. And then we've got message in a bottle. And these two cards as well, a 2 and a 6. So there could be a message here with regards to a relationship. You could be getting a message. Maybe Spirit wants to just throw that out there in the chakra reading. You could be getting a message by phone. Someone could be visiting you over water. There could be travel involved this month. Lots of communication, talking to people overseas. You know, learning new things, like learning brand new things, like traveling, literally not just physically but mentally, just learning new things and talking possibly to new people, interacting with new people. That could be happening too. And building new bonds, but love is definitely here. It's a very loving energy, the yin card. So yeah. And it's good to see the yang and the yin card together, because they are, you know, two sides of the same coin. So things seem to be quite balanced, Libra. So that's good. So I think everything's good. I don't think that it's any sort of, there's no major issues. It's just really, I guess, a quick update and glance into, you know, what's going on at the moment. But yeah, looks pretty good. It's going to be probably a nice month. You know, lots of lovely lessons learned, and yeah, enjoy. Okay, so happy birthday to any Aries or Taurians, although I'm sure you're not watching this, but in case you're watching your rising or your moon, happy birthday and take good care. Bye. Oh, please do like, share and subscribe. I would truly, truly appreciate it. And thank you so much to everyone who has already subscribed and liked my videos. I really appreciate it. To those that have left comments, I really appreciate it. Thank you and hello. Yeah, I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.